I want to hear from you in your words. It's been so long since we've seen Maul in the ring. What
Uh,
happened to Jermall Charlo? How did he just seem like fell off the end of the earth? What happened to Jermall Charlo?
um, I wanted to see myself get better, not worse. You know, sometimes it's not all about boxing. I spent my and dedicated my whole life to boxing. Um, but at the same time, if you really know me, I wasn't becoming the person that I actually want to become just because I had to continue to get myself better. And I dealt with some mental issues. I dealt with some injuries. I dealt with things of that nature where we don't really have to discuss. Just I lost a lot and got it back, and I'm here for it
Mm,
all now. Um, I guess it's boxing. Takes its toll on you where like all the fans kind of expect this this crazy big lifestyle. I don't think we actually go through things and ever be in dark places and be where we not found. And I found myself slipping down that path where I didn't want to be, and uh, I'm better now. Away from trouble. Um, um, I'm home. I got a chance to actually spend the last couple years with my kids and finding out who they really are, and not just boxing. And it's always boxing and fights and fighting this person, fighting that person, just on top of the world. It's just like it's not what everybody think it is.
I remember after one of Danny Garcia's fights. I remember after he got a victory. He got really emotional in the ring and talked about how his mental health and talked about it outwardly. And I'm happy that you're doing the same thing. Eh, Can you give us a sense, Maul? How bad did it get for you?
Got real bad, man. It got so bad that like I had to look at myself, and it almost feel like now like that happened to me. Like
Mm.
I don't even know what's going on. Like I didn't have no clue that you know dang, this is my life. Like I'm looking at it out of body, and I'm just like nobody ever explained this part to me. Like this me right now. And I look at myself in the mirror like this is you right now. Like it took me some time to sharpen myself back up to like be the world champion that I started from the beginning. And
Yeah.
I just didn't. I mean, I could speak on it now because I faced it and I battled it, and I went through some tough times. Sat in my loneliness and sat away from the world. And it took me some time, and I apologize to my fans, but I'm so thankful and so grateful to have like real good people and real good fans and real good people who just like understand like some of the things I had to go through at the moment, which humbled me. And I'm so glad it humbled me because the route I was taking, I wouldn't have been here right now. I was headed down the wrong direction, and I don't want to say like I'm not pointing a finger at no one. It's I'm to blame. Couldn't uh I couldn't have did it with the people that was around me, and they brought me back to life.
Wow. And maybe you can help some people who may be going through some things. Did you have to seek some professional help? And what advice would you give to somebody then will watch this and say, "Man, I'm in that position that you're talking about." What would you tell them?
My thing to you is if you ever feeling uh down, you are. If you ever feel depressed, you are. If you ever feel like the weight is on your shoulders and you feel like you just can't move, and it's just it don't matter if you've the world champion, you know, champion of the world. We all need somebody to talk to. We all need somebody to speak about it. And the more that you speak about it, the better you become. The more you can get over it. You have to speak on it. Don't let it sit on your heart and don't let it hold you down because it's a barrier. And sometimes those barriers are hard to break. And the further that you hold on to that barrier, it pushes you down even further. And when it's time to get bounce back and get back on to your nature, it'll be even harder. So speak on it.